What's up, Greg? Uh, Nobody right now. Just CM Punk and Seth Rollins. But welcome to the show. Yeah, just give me a minute, guys. Hold on.
Oh, shoot.
We got CM Punk and Seth Rollins in the ring. I'm assuming we'll have Drew McIntyre come out in a minute. Had some people in the house. That's why I was kind of quiet for a minute. Didn't want them to interrupt anything. So I apologize for that. But we got McIntyre coming out right now. My day's been all right, Greg. Kind of hot today, but it's not too bad. Kind of muggy out, but other than that, my day's good. Are you still part of the CCC, Greg? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so Seth Rollins, as advertised, is going to be the special guest referee for CM Punk versus McIntyre at SummerSlam. I'll share this out, guys. Give me 1 second. If you guys can share it on as well, I'd appreciate it.
Lock the door frame.
What is going on, guys? Starting the night off with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre in the ring. Seth Rollins in the middle. He's officiating this match this Saturday at SummerSlam. Great way to start off Raw. Reminding you, Raw tonight is on Sci-Fi, so if you're watching, waiting for to be on the USA channel, it's not going to be on there tonight. Tune into Sci-Fi for Monday Night Raw. And also tune into the Wrestling World podcast right now.
Are not to lay a finger on one another.
A lot of people are asking, will Seth Rollins get involved during this match? And I say 1,000% yes. I imagine he'll kind of get involved with Punk during the match, or McIntyre. And This won't be a clean finish. I can almost doubt that.
Sorry, Punk. How can self-control have to wait till Saturday? Don't be such a coward and get back in here.
That's wow. Okay, Greg. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, so I was wondering.
I'm not scared of you, Drew. I'm certainly not worried about anything you're going to try to do to Seth. I'm worried about what I'm going to do. So I'll just
I had somebody ask me yesterday, do I think CM Punk will get into it with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam? I do because I feel like Seth Rollins may screw CM Punk over out of this match at SummerSlam, and this will set up CM Punk versus Seth Rollins.
is going to work, and it's certainly not how SummerSlam is going to work.
But if I had to guess who needs this win more, I'd say CM Punk. McIntyre, honestly, he could take a loss and keep coming back. It's CM Punk that needs a win. CM Punk has been in WWE for a good while now. I'd say, what, 3 or 4 months? And he's only had one match, and that's the Royal Rumble. So in order to establish momentum for CM Punk going forward and some credibility, they have to have him beat McIntyre. Especially, this is a big feud, for CM Punk coming back. So this is like a must win for Punk. And Seth Rollins saying, in the beginning of this right now, they cannot lay a hand on each other until SummerSlam.
Want this fight, then I suggest you get your ass back into my ring.
Asserting his authority.
We've seen CM Punk wisely walk out of the ring during this, and Seth Rollins telling him, get back in the ring.
You can lord over me, and I have to do what you say, so enjoy life.
And I tell you what, this storyline between McIntyre and Punk has been so good so far. So I'm definitely ready for it.
We don't always like each other. Our relationship is a professional rivalry. We just want to be the best.
Oh, and guys, I did give my SummerSlam predictions, my last live that I did a couple of days ago, Saturday. So, and I will be making a separate video of that live, giving my SummerSlam predictions. I will be posting that here in the next couple of days. So definitely tune in for that.
In their mind, after all of our hard work, the true workhorses, he's going to screw it all up. Remember that on Saturday. That is the real enemy.
Drew, you are an idiot. You said a lot of things wrong in your life. You are right about one thing. If there is anybody that hates CM Punk...
What's up, guys? If you're just now tuning in, give me a thumbs up. Like the live. Let's hit 10 likes today, guys. We'll probably be live for about hopefully 3 hours at least. I'm hoping.
If there's anybody that hates you as much as CM Punk, it's also me.
So Seth Rollins making it clear that he hates both Punk and McIntyre. So this could go either way. Maybe Seth Rollins takes out McIntyre and then Punk after the match. So who knows? Who headlines tonight, Greg? I'm not really sure, man.
There is only one rule.
I think last week it was headlined by the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Regulation.
So it just varies from like the main,
You two will
from the world champion to the Intercontinental Champion.
to say
But there's so many people that could be main events right now, not just the world champion itself, but
law. I count to 3 when I want to count to 3. You tap
but this match here, guys,
tap out.
Punk versus McIntyre, that's this is like the main match I want to see right now.
Countouts, I don't know. I might count to 10. I might count to 20.
What's the longest amount of time I went without watching wrestling? Oh man, I'd say maybe 4 months,
Qualifications.
and that's because I was living in Virginia and we didn't have cable.
Referee's discretion.
That's the only reason. Or else I would have been watching it. But I did keep up to date with like the news articles and stuff, so I kind of still knew what was going on.
You got a problem with
But yeah,
or my rules?
I went 4 months without watching it for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the light, guys, real quick. Sorry if it's dark. I didn't realize how dark it was.
I'm a spiteful little bastard, and I will put your head in the dirt.
You see me?
I think you need a referee's a hat on a hat. Based on the way you dress
Sea Glass, what's up?
I hope
Is WWE good now? I'd say it's pretty decent. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate that.
you're alive.
Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't already.
Call it down the middle. That's fine. If you
I appreciate the new viewers we got in here. It's good to always see new people. But yes, in my opinion, I'd say it's very good. It's better than what it was in the last year, 2 years or so. WWE under Triple H and Nick Khan is doing extremely well under this new TKO merger as well.
I think you're worried about the wrong person right here. You should be worried about the 6'5", 280-pound man you've screwed over and over.
But I'm really hyped for this match. I mean, there's been such a good build-up between Punk and McIntyre. And the best part about it is that CM Punk does not have to be on every single Raw for this story to be good. Because McIntyre, he is so good on the mic and so good at what he does. And WWE, they have set this up so well that it is intriguing. We don't have to see CM Punk, you know, Ricky B, what do I call a gingerbread man with one leg. That's funny. What's up, Ricky? It's good to see you, man. You guys haven't, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, like the live. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming in. We're at 1 like right now. Let's try to get to 10, guys. But SummerSlam is this Saturday, so I will be giving my predictions here soon. I've already made the video. I just haven't released it yet. I gotta copy, clip it, and everything else. So it'll take me a couple days, but
Assault you. I've heard you already. I've got black in both your eyes. I'm gonna break your jaw. This isn't a wrestling match. I know you say you hate him, but I know you
McIntyre already making threats.
because you will have to stop that match. Because I won't stop until your heart does.
And both these guys have tried to one-up each other. That's what's been so good about this storyline, is that CM Punk just shows up out of nowhere, you know.
So much money to do something I would do for free.
Who's wrestling SummerSlam? And so far, we got McIntyre and Punk with Seth Rollins as the referee. And we have Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Damian Priest versus Gunther, which would be a really good one, too. We have Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker versus Ilja Dragunov, which is going to be pretty good. There's a good bit on the card.
from this company, and they chanted my name.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The Scottish blood is definitely coming out. I agree, Greg. Definitely. Share this live out, guys, if you can.
Some they chant my name. You're the third wheel.
Try to get some more people in here.
How's that feel, Drew? The one positive about PDS, which is punk derangement syndrome, which you both clearly suffer for, is you get to be in my orbit. You get
PDS, Punk Derangement Syndrome. That's pretty funny.
Punk produces. I hope you enjoyed the last 6 months, because hurting CM Punk was the best thing to happen to your career, and the worst thing to happen to your career was hurting CM Punk. For all your accomplishments, for everything you have, for how tall you are, for how big you are, for how
I wouldn't be surprised, Greg.
and you continuously dumb yourself out of position. You dumb yourself out of the world title of WrestleMania. I'm your enemy, but I'm not your worst. You are. And you're constant dumbing yourself out of position. You're going to do the same thing on Saturday because you're stepping in the ring with the best in the world. I'm not as tall as you. I'm not as
I'm curious to see how CM Punk does, you know, in this match. Will there be any ring rust for Punk? You know,
You know what I got? I got
when he wrestled in the Rumble, he didn't wrestle for very long. So I'm curious to see if there's any ring rust for Punk when he returns at SummerSlam. Especially, you know, with this injury, you know, coming back from injury as well. McIntyre showing the bracelet that he has with AJ Lee and CM Punk's dog on it. So McIntyre's already playing mind games with Punk, and that's pretty cool. I don't remember the extent of the injury, but it was his left arm, I think, right? Left arm or left shoulder, I don't remember. But yeah, it was one of the two. All right, now we got the Judgment Day backstage, guys. Tell you what, the stupidest thing they could have done right now is have Carlito backstage with the Judgment Day. He just doesn't. He doesn't fit the mold, you know. He doesn't fit the Judgment Day stable. You think about it. When the Judgment Day first debuted, they were supposed to be taken as a serious factor, but when they added Dom in, big problem. Now they've added Carlito in, and it's become a big problem. This is a group that should be feared. This is a group that should be taken serious, you know. But not very much anymore. Is Chris Jericho still wrestling, Greg? Yes, he is. He wrestles for AEW. A lot of people are asking him to retire, but he hasn't yet, so. All right, we have Alpha Academy coming out. Maxine Dupree, along with Tozawa and Otis. The Alpha Academy is here. Otis and Tozawa versus the Creed brothers up next. The Creed brothers now being mentored by Chad Gable. Chad Gable once being a leader and founder of the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable, my friend. You're good, brother. You're good. We got NXT Great American Bash 2-week special tomorrow at 8. We might be live for that. That sounds pretty interesting. We have Joe Hendry making a special appearance tomorrow, so that would be really, really cool. You know, it's funny, Greg, because a lot of people call me Hank Hill because I wear a white t-shirt all the time. Like, I have like 50 white t-shirts that I wear. And with the glasses and everything, a lot of people call me Hank Hill. A lot of people say I remind them of Hank Hill. So that's not the first time I've heard that. Right. Yeah, it's the white shirt. That's the thing, though, man. It's like, I don't know, white shirts are comfortable. Like, t-shirts in general are just comfortable. When I go somewhere, I like to be comfortable, you know? Like, if it was up to me, I'd go everywhere in my sweatpants and a t-shirt. I'm comfortable that way. Tap that, like that live, guys. Give me that thumbs up. Trying to pull 100 views today for this live. We've been doing pretty good. We've been pulling like 65, 70 views. We pulled over, I think, 80, 89 views the last live. So hopefully we can get at least a 50 or 60 in this live. Yeah, those are comfortable too, man. I'm the type of person, I like to be comfortable wherever I go, you know. Like, of course, you know, if I'll wear jeans too, but jeans, and like if I'm at a wedding, I'll wear a dress shirt. But if I'm going out with my friends or something, I'll just throw a t-shirt on. But I'm pretty pumped up for Raw tonight, guys. the Raw before SummerSlam, so we'll probably see, a good bit tonight. A lot of big returns being rumored. We could see Alexa Bliss return at SummerSlam, as she's being rumored with the Wyatt Six. So, but what is the best matchup to never happen? Good question. I'd say Sting versus Taker. I'd say that never happened. It should have happened. Um, or um, LA Knight versus CM Punk. That hasn't happened. Hasn't happened yet, but it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it is the same because they should have wrestled at some point, but it never got to happen. It's sad. It could have happened, but I don't know. I don't know why though. I think the storyline would have been cool. Sting's character, the Crow character, and Taker's character, obviously, the Undertaker. I think that would have been interesting. Not yet, Greg. They haven't wrestled yet, but I'm assuming. I'm hoping WWE has plans for that because the promos between them two would be insane. They'd be pretty good. Guys, if you're in here, comment below. Don't be shy. We're here to make friends. We're here to chat about wrestling. Let's talk some wrestling, guys. We got Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio backstage. Keep in mind, they haven't really been on the best terms as of late. A lot of turmoil between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Could he cost Damian Priest this Saturday at SummerSlam? It's a possibility. Rumors of Damian Priest turning face as of late, which would make sense. If Finn turns, that makes Finn a heel, so it'd make Damian Priest a face. What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for being on here, man. Give me that thumbs up if you can. It's good to see you. Like and subscribe, guys, if you can. I'd appreciate that. We got Chad Gable and the Creed brothers making their way out to the ring right now. And yes, that's Chad Gable. Not Gable, but Chad Gable. I hated when they shorted his name to just Gable. I think that was one of the stupidest things they ever could have done. But wherever Chad Gable goes, you gotta expect the Wyatt Six to not be far behind. What do I think of Logan Paul as a wrestler? I don't like Logan Paul as a person, but I admire the work he's put in as a wrestler. I do. He's very impressive. He's definitely put the time in, so you have to respect that. A lot of celebrities that come in pro wrestling, they're not very respectful of the sport. They come in just for a quick payday, and they get out. But Logan Paul has definitely taken this serious, and he's put his time in for sure. So we have Otis and Tozawa versus the Creed brothers to kick off the first match on Monday Night Raw. Then we have NXT, The Great American Bash, on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Yeah, he impressed me. You know, I thought Logan Paul. I thought that first match he had wouldn't be great, but yeah, I didn't think so either. I thought that he'd take a bump, he'd take a few bumps and be done. I didn't think he could handle it, but he did a lot better than I thought. Tozawa with a nice suicide dive outside of the ring. So it looks to me like Chad Gable no longer needs the Alpha Academy because now he has the Creed brothers. But keep in mind, the whole Wyatt Six is after Chad Gable, so I don't know what they'll do there. It is rumored that we'll see Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable at SummerSlam, so I don't know if that match will be made official tonight or if it is already made official. I'm not sure. Greg over here singing the Shawn Michaels theme song. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that, guys. If you're just coming in, guys, tap that screen, tap those hearts on the side there. That helps push out the live. You got a playlist made, Greg? If you send me your playlist, man, I'll send you mine. We'll exchange. All right, brother. That's good. Yeah, I'll give you mine. We'll exchange playlists, and we'll do that often. Like, you send me your playlist once, like once or twice, 3 times a week. We'll get you those watch hours back. Yeah. With everybody saying it, L.A. Knight. Yeah. It's contagious, man. I do that all the time. Hey, no problem at all, man. I'm always trying to exchange my playlist in the group chat, so I figured me and you could exchange a few good times, and we can do this like once, 3 times a week, just to like support each other. And guys, if you're just coming in, make sure you subscribe to my boy Greg's channel, Mr. Tears 03. Make sure you give him a good sub and like his videos. He got a new channel. He had a channel before, but his recent channel got banned, so he's starting back up. So make sure you go over and subscribe to Greg's channel. I understand, man. Yeah, you worked hard. You did, and we'll get you there. We'll get you there, brother. Anybody watching the Olympics, the Paris Olympics at all? They advertise it all the time, but I always miss it. We got the Creed brothers and Alpha Academy going at it for the first match to kick off Raw. Tozawa looking for the tag to Otis. And Tozawa gets the tag to Otis. Otis got the hot tag. Otis is all over the Creed brothers. The athleticism of Otis is insane. The way this guy moves for his weight, it's pretty wild. It is good to see Otis as a babyface again. It really is. Remember to like the live, guys. Leave me a comment below. I posted a good bit of videos on YouTube within the last couple of days. Please check them out if you can. Otis getting ready to do the worm. We haven't seen the worm in a while. Here he goes with the elbow, and he hits the elbow on the Creed brother. And I'm saying the Creed brother because I don't remember their names, to be honest. Otis going for the splash. The Creed brothers try to reverse it, but Otis hits a back body drop off the second turnbuckle. But now the Creed brothers are teaming up on Otis right now for a double team off the second turnbuckle. Back suplex. And the Creed brothers pick up the win. So this is the Creed brothers' first win under the newly formed Alpha Academy under Chad Gable. And I don't know if it's called the Alpha Academy. I'm just, this is Chad Gable's new stable. And I'm assuming we're going to see the Wyatt Six right now. And Gable with the ankle lock on Otis right now, but Maxine Dupree jumps on the back of Chad Gable. So Chad Gable already confronting Maxine right now. Maxine slapping Chad Gable. And the lights are starting to go off, which means the Wyatt Six is coming. The Wyatt Six is here. The lights go out, and we see the Fireflies. And we hear the ominous bell of Bray Wyatt, his old theme song. And the smoke is filling the ring right now. And you know what that means. The Wyatt Six is near. We see the lantern. And we see the Wyatt Six, Nikki Cross, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, Uncle Howdy. Now remember, last week, Uncle Howdy attacked Chad Gable with his sister Abigail from behind. So could that happen tonight? Because we only see Gacy, Lumis, and Eric Rowan right now coming to the ring. There's no Uncle Howdy in sight yet. But right now, it's Rowan, Lumis, and Gacy with the Creed brothers and Chad Gable in the ring. So that's 3-on-3 right there, which this is something they could do for SummerSlam as well, if advertised. And they officially take off their mask for the first time. The first time we actually see Gacy and Lumis and Eric Rowan take off their masks in a live event. And Nikki Cross with a cross body. Chad Gable just got taken out by Nikki Cross. And Gacy and Loomis are taking out the Creed brothers. With Eric Rowan standing in the middle, standing tall. This is almost like Wyatt family deja vu here. Wow. Eric Rowan with a vicious clothesline to both of the Creed brothers. So could we see Uncle Howdy right now? Chad Gable gets away and leaving the Creed brothers to be attacked by the Wyatt Six, but Chad Gable is running off. But where's Uncle Howdy? Okay, now we see a lantern coming out, so this could possibly be Uncle Howdy. And yes, it is. Uncle Howdy in the entranceway. You better run, Chad. Yeah, Chad's out of there, man. He's running. Wow. So Uncle Howdy already targeting Chad Gable early on in the show. And that leads to commercial. Now the question remains, will this match be official? Will we see more tonight from the Wyatt Six or Uncle Howdy, a.k.a. Bo Dallas? Will we get an update on when we could see Uncle Howdy in his in-ring debut? Because keep in mind, even when Uncle Howdy was with Bray Wyatt, we actually never seen Uncle Howdy wrestle in the ring. Well, we've seen Bo Dallas wrestle in the ring, but we never seen him wrestle as the Uncle Howdy character. So this will be his first in-ring appearance, his first match under this new character. Guys, if you're in here, like the live guys, share it out, let them know the Wrestling Road podcast is live. I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Hey, no problem, bro. I'll always shout you out, man. Yeah, that's why I said I'd like to get more people from the CCC in here so I can shout more people out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd love to do that. Make a whole video of just shout outs of YouTubers, of the CCC and you and everybody. I'm all about support, man. I am all about support. I'm gonna take a drink real quick, guys. 1 second.
For nourished, lightweight hair, the right ingredients make all the difference. Herbal Essences sulfate-free is now packed with plant-based ingredients your hair will love, like pure aloe and camellia flower oil. And none of the things alone. Hair feels deeply nourished, soft, and lightweight. Plant power you can feel. Herbal Essences sulfate-free.
So Monday Night Raw will be on Sci-Fi again next week, and I'm assuming that's because of the Olympics, right? The only reason I could think of. And they'll be on Baltimore next week. That's pretty interesting. But I love the fact that the Wyatt Six finally unmasked for the first time. That's awesome. Nikki Cross taking out Chad Gable off the top rope. Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis final. Well, I mean, Eric Rowan and Joe Gacy unmasked. Dexter Lumis really didn't unmask, but we knew it was Dexter, obviously. And just when Chad Gable thought he was getting away, we see Uncle Howdy come out, and Chad Gable runs the opposite direction. He goes into the crowd area, so he's out. And now we have another segment with the Judgment Day, so it's kind of tired of the whole Judgment Day thing, man. I don't know. It's like every other segment we have to see the Judgment Day. As much as I like Rhea, as much as I like Finn, the Judgment Day stable is just overhyped. And I've said that numerous times. Rhea doesn't need the Judgment Day. Finn, he don't need the Judgment Day. Even though I would like to see Finn be the new leader of the Judgment Day, taking out Damian Priest. Which would be suiting because when the Judgment Day first formed, they took out Edge, and Edge was the leader. So, you know, in a WWE tradition, pro wrestling tradition, you know, we always kind of see stables turn on each other. You know, Triple H turned on Randy, Batista turned on Triple H, Triple H turned on Shawn and DX. You know, that's just pro wrestling. So it would make much sense, but it would make a lot of sense to see Finn Balor turn on Damian Priest. And Finn Balor has made the argument that, you know, Damian Priest is not the same. So there's your motive. There's your reasoning. And I will be honest, Damian Priest, he is growing on me. You know, he's pretty decent as a performer. So we got Sheamus once again in WWE's second match of the night. We got Sheamus versus Bronson Reed. Now, these two have been going on for a couple weeks now. But Pete Dunne has been interfering in Sheamus's matches. So I expect that we'll see Sheamus versus Pete Dunne at some point. Pete Dunne and Sheamus being former tag team partners in the Brawling Brutes. Pete Dunne attacking Sheamus 2 weeks ago. And last week, Sheamus kicking Pete Dunne with a bro kick. So I assume this rivalry is just going to heat up even more. But it's always, like, these type of feuds to me are always interesting to see former teammates go at it. Like, I enjoyed when Big Cass and Enzo split up. The way they did it there, you know, the whole build up to that was pretty good. Or, you know, one tag team I could think of splitting up back in the day that I really enjoyed was the Hurricane and Rosie. I remember when the Hurricane turned heel. Like, and as shocking as that was. So to me, it's always cool to see stables like tag teams break up and go against each other. I love a good heel turn, you know. But we got Bronson Reed taking it to Sheamus right now. A vicious chop in the corner, and that has to hurt. Look at the size of Bronson Reed, and you can hear those chops. And Sheamus with a few hands of his own, delivering a few uppercuts in the corner. But Bronson Reed retaliates with a headbutt. He tries to follow that up, but Sheamus reverses and knocks Bronson Reed to the outside. I should be a commentator, man. I mean, I ain't no Jim Ross, but I mean, I'm not bad. Nice clothesline on the outside to Bronson Reed. And now Sheamus tries to follow that up, but then gets a Samoan drop onto the announce table by Bronson Reed. Now Bronson Reed has taken control, and with that, we'll go into commercial break. So right now, you guys are getting play-by-play. Play-by-play commentary. Tap those likes, guys, if you're here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you have a YouTube channel, please feel free to drop it in the comments. We're all about support here, guys. We're all about making friends, connecting with wrestling fans, connecting with people all over. So, let me know your name in the comments if you're just coming in, or if you've been here for a minute and you haven't commented yet. Let me know your name. You know, I enjoy meeting new people, especially people that have been in here before that enjoy this commentary and enjoy the laps that we do. But while it's a commercial, guys, I will be right back. Got some things to do. I'm going to do that while it's a commercial so I don't miss much. But I will be right back. So give me like 2-3 minutes. All right. Be right back, guys. But in the meantime, hit those likes on the side. Hitting those likes pushes out the live. That helps me out. So please do that. Comment, like, you know. I'll be back, guys.
I know bath remodeling, and I've seen all the gimmicks. Not the bath fitter. With 40 years of experience and 2 million installs, you don't need gimmicks. Just a partner you can trust. It just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
This is a reminder. Take my pills. This is a reminder. Take my pills.
This talk is coming from the one guy who has no understanding, has no idea of what that's like. Here's a guy, Kunta, that grew up with here you goes. You want the best training facility, the best training team? Here you go. How about a group of people who can tell you how great you are? Here you go. But what he doesn't have is what he could not be handed to him. No tiene corazón. Now, Kunta, you call me street trash? That translates to me as a Puerto Rican badass, so yes, I am. To me, you're what a European product of his religion. That translates to you're an animal. The WWE ring was supposed to be a place of salvation, a place for me to forget about my past. But if SummerSlam that ring, will become the street. And so I say,
All right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you for still being on here if you are.
World Heavyweight Championship run. It's sort of me, guy. I live to fight for everything I got.
So I don't know what's going on. I came back to commercial, so I know I missed a bit of it. Alright guys, well that's been an hour, so I apologize for the disappearance. I'm not feeling the greatest tonight, guys, so I will be cutting this short. I'll see you guys soon though. Like the live, share it out, give me a thumbs up. Have a blessed day, guys.